Okay, I have an interesting video today. We are going to be doing a deep dive into Sugoi Mart. Now, I think I've heard the name before, but the reason this video is going to be very interesting is A, it looks like there's a lot of things that we have to do today, but I have no idea what any of them are. My fiance ordered a bunch of Pokemon things from Sugoi Mart, and I have not seen a single one of them. Hell, I didn't even know about that it was even this that she bought the thing from until just the other day when I was like, hey, I should probably know the name of the store for the video. So I have no control over doing a really good thing first or doing the best thing at the end. No control. I'm just gonna go through the box. I should point out it's pretty heavy and very large. It's about that much taller than what's currently fitting in frame. Like, big boy. So to my understanding, Sugoi Mart is just like, oh, you can buy things from Japan and bring them to the US. So what are we looking at here? Something, I'm sure. Let's just open it and find out. Oh, God. Okay, well, that is a bath bomb. So I'm guessing that there's a Pokemon inside. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with these yet. I'll put in a thing here as to what's inside. I think there's more in the box. I'll do a thing after and I don't know, maybe I'll put it in water or something. Ready for surgery. Alright, let's splice this thing open. Wow, that didn't do anything. So we need this. Alright, and gentle surgery time. We're just gonna place it right there. Try to hold the ball still. Oh, come on. Hold it still. It's real wobbly. Wow, that is not working out. Oh, I might have hit a Pokemon. Wow, this thing is dense. God, this thing is dense. Okay, it's in like a Pokeball, I think. Okay. We are making progress. Also, I do think I might have whacked a hole in it, or maybe that's originally there. Okay, I can break some off by hand now that we've kind of freed up some sides. Oh, come on. Ah, crap. God, I'm getting powder everywhere. I am very happy that I decided to lay down this bag first. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely a Pokeball, and yes, I didn't break it. That hole is supposed to be there. I just kind of put a little bit of a mark on it. Hold on, is that it? It's just a Pokeball information, or does this pop open somehow? It's just a Pokédex ball. Okay, well, we have the Dondozo Pokédex entry ball. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, honestly. It's kind of neat, the idea of having an individual Pokédex entry ball thing. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, there is definitely another. This one looks like it might have a different design, though. I see all evolutions here, so this is going to be an EV-specific one. Of course, we gotta hope for a yellow ball. Yes! That's a high chance of us getting a Jolteon, I have to assume. And we'll go to that here. Oh boy, time for more surgery. Look, all I'm saying is it's yellow, right? If this isn't Jolteon, I am going to be very upset. So I kind of learned a bit with that last one, all right? I'm learning how to extract materials from rocks. Why do they have to make them so dense? I feel bad for my downstairs neighbors, but screw them. They like to take my parking spot. Oh my god. How deep is this thing? Let's try it on another side. Maybe this side is softer. Christ. This one is so much harder than that orange one from earlier. Alright, let's bring out the triangle screwdriver from a previous video. Bam. Does not seem to be helping much. Okay, I hit something. Look, there's a bit of green. Oh my god, I'm trying to pull it apart, but it's not working for me. Alright, let's keep going. I'm slowly losing motivation because I can tell that that's going to be Leafeon. So now I care less. Oh, you do YouTube? That must be really fun. What do you do? Oh, I scrape at bath bombs for 10 minutes straight to extract a figure that I have lost all care for. We're starting to reveal him. If I could just pry some of this off. It is so dense. Like, I went a little hard on my workout last night, and now I'm really regretting it. Yes! Come on. Come on, you sank in. Okay, I've managed to stab it, but that wasn't exactly the goal. The goal was to use that stab to, like, break this ball in half. To get off this giant chunk that I don't need. Oh wait, what if I just use it like a screwdriver? Drill my way through to the other side. Oh god, my bit! Look, if you were hoping that this thing's gonna come out in one piece, you might be disappointed. Okay, that is not doing much. Like, it whitened it. Okay, I think I can see the way it's laying in here. So I definitely don't need, like, this entire part, but knowing that doesn't help me, because if I'm poking a hole all the way through, I can't, like, split it. You think this might help? Oh, wow, it does. Okay. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, there's the little idiot. Yes! Oh my god, this is so much work. Like, they make, like, excavation kit things for, like, children. Just give them bath bombs. It'll take them longer. There he is. Definitely needs a washing. And I definitely scraped the back of his head around the initial entry point when I first discovered where he was. I definitely did a good scrape there. Yeah, he lost a little bit of paint on his ear as well. But, we got him. Wow, wasn't that worth it? 15 minutes, by the way. 15 minutes for that. Oh my god, she went crazy on this. Here is a pack, and 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 pack, and pack, and pack, and pack, and pack, and pack. Okay, so I guess we're also doing 16 packs of Pokemon cards in this video. Yes, he hasn't told me how much he paid for these things. I have zero clue on that aspect. I assume it was not cheap. But I guess we'll go ahead and do 2 packs of the same set at a time, and we'll just kind of, you know, intersperse these throughout the video. So I think Japanese packs, it's one of the front, right? It's been a minute. Yeah, so there's our uncommon, the King Gambit, Baltoy, Toxel, Lanoon, and we have a Seismitoad. Forgot its name there for a half second. And again, I don't know what the set names are for most of these, but we'll just do 2, because there's 2 of each of these packs in here. So maybe we can get 1 good pull from every set that she purchased. 1 to the front, and we have the Umbreon. Okay, not bad. The Gloom, Baltoy, Vroom, and Peony was her name, right? Okay, this looks like another bath bomb thing, but I'm confused because it shows like a fishing rod. I guess I need to start getting my fiance bath bombs. I don't know she was that into them. So we have a fishing rod here. And a big boy. Well, okay. And another one with a fishing rod. Sorry, this video ended up being bath bombs. Cool. This one being blue. Alright, let's go to those here. Oh boy, I can't wait for this to help me out with opening these. My downstairs neighbors have to hate me. Alright, once again, let's just try doing screwdriver method. Using it as a screwdriver. Alright, we're seeing something. Okay, still red. Oh, okay. I revealed more of the body. Okay, so there's more red deeper in. Do I need to, like, Probably angle this down more. There we go. I'd say that's better. Probably should have done that, you know, a couple bath bombs ago. Yes! I didn't know if that would actually happen. Okay. Okay, chunk broken off. Time saved. The only doubt that angling it down more is actually harder for me to see it. And now I have a stick in my chest from the back of my tripod. Oh no, there's a second thing in there. I'm not sure how well you can see that. There's a bit of white back there. Oh god. Okay, I kind of freed it. There's a string attached. Part of me really just wants to give up and just go put this in water. Oh, I'm a genius. The string is like wrapping throughout multiple parts of this ball. And if I can pull on it gently, it starts eating away at some of the material. Yes! Okay, that was like a hard pull. I just sent powder flying all over. Yes! Oh, that's huge. Ugh. Screw you, Magikarp. You will be mine. I will free you from this powdery prison. Oh, God. There it is. I have really got a vacuum. This stuff is getting everywhere. But there's the Magikarp. I do like that they put the string in the mouth. That's kind of neat. Then we have a bobber, which I assume because this is a bath bomb, it probably actually floats in the water. Which is kind of a neat concept, I suppose. I'm starting to think that this bag didn't help that much. Look at my hands. I'm tempted to just get like a saw and just start cutting, but I will destroy whatever's inside. Ah, saw attachment. I feel like I'm just doing no progress. I feel like my personal hell is just going to be forcing me to do this and to build Gunpla. You know what? I give up. New tool acquired. Water. Oh my god, I'm starting to think there's nothing in here. A string? A string has been located. Get under the water. I'm gonna gently pull on it. Why are you taking so long? I didn't really do enough water. I'll say this, it smells like a bathroom in my studio now. Oh, come on, I see you. It's almost like it makes it more dense as it breaks it away. Like, it's harder to break apart this goopy sand now. This guy was buried deep, though. Like, far deeper than the other ones that we've done so far. In case you're wondering, it has been half an hour between this blue one and the last blue one. I think, so far on these bath bombs, in total, I have spent more time working on these than I have filming the entirety of the rest of the video. Let's flip them upside down, maybe that's how to break apart more. Yeah. There's the bobber. In case you're wondering, the goal was to break these open so then my lady friend can still use those as a bath bomb if she wanted to. But, good god. I'll just buy her some bath bombs. Alright, clean them off. Clean them off. Bam! We have a Staryu and a bobber. Oh boy, good god, my hands. I think they're just supposed to be using a higher concentration of water. Can you bring me a towel to dry my hands? Something that you don't mind being stained blue? I'd say it's time for 2 more Japanese packs. How can motorcycles be that loud yet while traveling very, very slow? I had to like stop because there was a motorcycle driving down the road near my house. And it is like, holy god loud. I could see it picking up on the mic. And it took forever to go away, to get quiet enough to not pick up anymore. Like, that road is not that long. Like, my guy was just going, like, 5 miles an hour and was louder than anything else. Ironic that I was just complaining about that, and we get a full art Loudred, which is a beautiful, very shiny card. Cool. I mean, we got a pull from this set at least. I mean, out of 16 packs, at least now we know at least one of them we get a pull out of, right? But hey, maybe we'll continue to get good odds. Let's see what is in the second one from this set. So we'll do one to the front. We have Her name was that Roxanne? I don't think that's Roxanne. Cat, Rock, Dead Thing, and okay, we have a Tessrina EX. Not too bad. 2 pulls from that one set out of 2 packs. Alright, so there appear to be 2 of these. They're nice and wrapped up. Okay, knife might not be needed. I say as I struggle. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's just a neat little glass. Okay. So we have the Eevee on a glass with its Japanese name, I assume. Cool. Shop Pro. Yeah, I think some people would call this, like, you know, like a... I don't think, like, sake glasses. I've never actually, like, identified one. I assume they're a bit smaller than this normally. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, you know, this could be like a whiskey glass or something. I'd just call this a shot glass, personally. It's about the right size. Then we have another one. And this one is the Charizard boy, Lizardon. See, that was a Japanese name on the Eevee, because Lizardon is Charizard's name in Japanese. Yeah, this pretty neat. I don't hate this. Yeah, Japan Pokemon, cool. I don't really have much to say. They're glasses. They're really neat, but there's not like there's much to talk about. Oh my god, she wouldn't stop. I think she has an obsession. I think she's trying to tell me this is just what I need to buy her. 2 more bath bombs. Oh my god. Alright, look, you can already see what you get inside. You get a Pikachu in that one, and a Charizard in that one. Cool. Now I don't have to do these, right? Oh no, it is random. Oh god. Alright, in you go. And I love doing this with my extremely expensive camera and microphone hovering above it. Speaking of, it's like shooting up moisture. Oh, it's turning orange. Next egg. It's actually causing like steam to shoot out around all of my expensive equipment. Filming it in this room was probably a bad idea. It's done. Okay, I'm happy about that little guy. I mean, he's tiny. Like, tiny, tiny. But we have the Hisuian Growlithe, and not a bad choice. I'm happy about that one. Again, he is small. Something's poking out. Well, he has a bit of a tumor. There we go, he's free. Alright. We have a mini little Zapdos. I mean, I won't complain. I like me a Zapdos. But again, very tiny little guy. At least he seems to be pretty well made, at least. Alright, on with the actual video. Alright, this one's interesting. It is from the Detective Pikachu thing that I haven't seen, as depicted here. Yeah, but I guess this is a thing that happens. So, they made a purse out of it, of all things. This is a purse. Like, oh my god, it's more of a coin purse. Like, I figured you might be able to fit some things in here. Nah, that is as far as I can get my fingers in that. Like, this is just for coins, and you can, like, put your credit card here, I guess, if you wanted to. Like, there's a little like, flap in there. Like, if you wanted to put your credit card in there. But then this Detective Pikachu attached via string. Oh, okay. He shoots back into it. Oh, yeah, I'm knocking stuff over. Good god, okay, it actually goes pretty far. Detective Pikachu, coin purse, I don't know, this is... Of all the things you could have done with it, this is a weird choice. Alright, time for more packs. This is actually the Mask of Change set. I know that because I have done a booster box on this set. So, let's get that cut open. And hope that if we do get a pull, it's not one that we pulled in that booster box. So we have the Poliwhirl, the Dead Tree, the Metal Bird, the Pink Ball, and okay, cool. I mean, I do believe we did get that one, but we have the Dragapult EX. I won't complain. Standard EX. If we get a regular EX, I'm going to expect it to be a duplicate, right? And then our next Mask of Change. Come on, get out of there. Oh, I didn't cut it quite right. There we go. Oh, nope, still didn't cut it quite right. Come on. Alright, we have the... Oh, nope, one to the front. We have the mushroom, we have the teenage little dragon, we have the Volbeat. We have a Volbeat. I don't know how to describe Volbeat. We have the Jinx and a fan. Okay, I believe this one is edible. Like, this is screaming food to me. But you have some kind of chibi-esque Pokemon on here, all the way up to Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that's an expiration date right there. Okay, well, I guess we get to see what these are supposed to be. They feel, this is very light, I'll say that. Well, those are things. Oh. They're definitely vaguely heart-shaped, I'll give them that. Well, if you want to know what these taste like, I don't have to, try and guess how to explain it to you. They taste like shredded mini wheat. Like, you know, like the wheat with a little bit of sugar on top? That's exactly, like, to a T, what these things taste like. I mean, not exact. Pretty dang close. So this is basically just a bag of cereal, as far as I am concerned. One bowl of cereal with probably, somehow, because it's Japan, somehow less sugar than we have in ours in the US. Despite it being like a sweet thing. Okay. What? What? She knows that I like Fuecoco, but I don't know if if I've ever used a jump rope since I was like 13 or like 10. What? Why? I'm guessing she is wanting to get into jump roping now. I don't know. I mean, yeah, okay. Yep, it is Fuecoco. You got me. Pokemon TM. And then, would you believe it? It's a jump rope. I do not know what I am going to do with this. I mean, aside from the obvious. Well, it also looks like she bought herself some jewelry. So, we have 2 of the Mises from the Mousehold. It's actually pretty neat. Like, they don't look too bad. We have the Mousehold rings. The mouse rings. You know, I guess they did use a clip that looks kind of mouse ear-like on the back, too. I mean, yeah, they're a thing. Terra cute. Pokemon Center. Okay, this is Pokemon Center Japan, I assume. 2024 copyright. Neat. Okay. We have a cloth. Also Pokemon Center. So, Pokemon Center Japan exclusive, I am assuming. And yeah, that's a cloth. But I now understand why she got it. Oh my god, well, I just ruined it. This little plastic thing trying to pull it out just, like, shredded a bunch of the fiber. So that's cool. Now I just ruined it right next to my favorite boy. Anyways, yeah, it has the Absol. We have a Gligar, a Vulpix, and a Zora. I assume that's Vulpix, right? Yeah, that's kind of neat. Kind of wintry design to it. There's the back end. Oh, I also ruined behind the Absol at some point while doing all of that. That's neat. All right. 2 more packs. Again, don't know what this set is, as I have not opened this set before. I do need to get back to doing Japanese booster boxes. I think I only ever did the 3 before I just kind of stopped. Like, I found a seller, originally on eBay, but I learned about their own store, who was actually very good about it. Like, their shipping is fast. It helps that they live not that far away. And like their prices are honestly just super fair. Like, if you do a lot of searching on eBay and you're willing to like check the app, like, you know, open up eBay a couple times a day, you know, you're going to find someone who's selling them for cheaper. But this person is consistent. They are very fast with their shipping. They pack them securely. I just haven't given them my money in a while. Because they do a lot of like the Japanese product. Techno Radar, the Porygon, Panseer, Tinkaton, and Masquerain. No pulls from that set. Oh, when did I hit my camera? Oh god, I'm seeing remint inside of this box. This is definitely some remint right here. If I were to try to aim for any of these, god, I kind of like all of them. Rowlet is my favorite Pokemon listed here. I really do like Hishui and Growlithe, though, and I like that design. I do gotta say, though, objectively, Gyarados is just the best-looking one. But if you're not aware of Remint, they work at the Pokemon Company a lot. They make these really neat figures. that really aren't too expensive either. They always wrap things like this, too. It seems we got the Frostlass. Not any of the 3 that I named. Honestly, this one and the Darumaka were the 2 that I was like, I could do without those. So this seems to be pretty simple. That slides in there. This... somewhere. Okay, so that does lay down on the ground. So it goes like that. I figured it would be like standing, but that makes a lot more sense. I have to squeeze it in there. You have to be willing to be a bit forceful with some remint stuff. Their precision when it comes to their plastic isn't always perfect, but they always try to make it very tight. And then we have the Frostlass goes in that hole, and bam. I think that's really cool. Honestly, I wasn't excited for the Frostlass, but like the cherry blossom thing going on. Okay, I'm a fan of this. We got a goodie. While there is more remint to go, I figured I would tone it down with a pin. And yep, that is definitely a pin. We have a Charizard, we have Furret, multiple Furret. Looks like a Parasect there. Mankey down there. Oh, it's a bunch of Sudowoodo right there. The top of Vileplume, we have some Stantler. Probably like zoom in on it. Yeah, it's a pin. Like a ball on the back. And I'm sure this can write on things. Like, I'm not confident, right? There's a chance that it can't, but let's just scribble on this advertisement here. And yeah, it do right. No, just notice that. Pokemon Concierge. Neat. In all honesty, how durable is this little band right here? It's one of the clips. Yeah, that should work fine. The polos that I wear, I have like 2 like pin slot things on my left arm, kind of like on the top of my arm. I always have like a Sharpie and a pin in there because I work in IT and I tend to need those things. I'm field IT, so I'm like actively, like, I'm not sitting behind a PC. I'm usually sitting behind other people's PCs or climbing up onto the roof of buildings, so that's fun. Anyways, another remint. Before we actually continue opening, let's see what our options are. We have a Bronzong Rayquaza, then we have a Altaria with a Pikachu, then Sylveon, Piplup, and Oshawott, and the Dragapult. Wouldn't mind the Dragapult, but I feel like Rayquaza is the big goal here. The one I would prefer not to get is the freaking Piplup. Don't make me use the image again. I will use the image again. I literally saved that image from a previous video, and cool we didn't get it. I made an image that's literally titled Thoughts on Piplup, and here it is. And I refuse to explain myself. Oh, cool. I actually like the base of that. Number 887, Dragapult. That's neat. You gotta be careful when you open up some remint stuff. This one's actually not too bad. There's this clear rod that is going to be important. Sometimes the little clear rod that's important is extremely small and is easily lost. Oh, I get what it's used for. That's cool. It goes in his back because you hang him off of this little blue part. That's cool. So he's actually not like touching the ground. I like that. And if there's an earthquake, you'll know. If he falls off, it's a bad earthquake. You should probably get somewhere safe. Alright, 2 packs. I am greatly enjoying this video. It's very interesting difference between this and the Chinese seller sites that I do, like AliExpress. Clearly all of this costs a lot more than what I tend to spend in those videos. But it's kind of similar, right? It's a mixture of product, but in this case, they're all official. Like, everything here is official, and even more so, they are exclusive to Japan, or at least I assume 90% of the things that we're getting here are. And we have the Incineroar EX. I'm sure that there are some things that are in this box that you can get here in the US through official means, not through, like, third-party sellers. I did not cut that one deep enough. But I'm sure some of these things are available, just not a majority. So one to the front, we have the Vikavolt, the Grubbin, the Mawile, the Charjabug, and we have, God, what, Bramble something, the Bramblin. I figured it out. I'm a Pokemon genius. Fine, I'll open it. I'll open it. I'll do it. There it is. There you go. There's the bomb. There's the there's the bomb. Okay, we can get a Tatsukiri out of it. Now I'm happy. I'm happy we can get a Tatsukiri in here. All right, let's go do this one. What, you guys thought it was done? All right, it's not really like popping up as much as the last ones were. Okay, it looks and kind of smells like Fanta. Like, I know Fanta is just orange, but it smells like the actual soda, not just the fact that it's orange. You want some Fanta? This is how they brew it. With blue hands and all. I guess, guys, dissolving away quick. Also, God, that kind of burns. Like, it is heating up, this water. The chemical reaction is wild with this one. Well, go that way. Stay on camera. Of all the things I've done at this desk, this is not one I ever thought would occur. It's like the first emperor who had the idea to flood the arena for the sake of doing, like, in-arena, like, water combat. Oh, I think we have Tatsugiri. Come on. I still feel powder on him. Gotta clean him off before I reveal him. Come on. Get off of him. Oh, that's a big chunk. Alright. And Tatsukiri. Neat. Again, very small, but seems to be pretty well made for being this tiny. Oh, this one feels almost like it's hollow on the inside. The other ones really didn't feel that way. Maybe let's see if he floats. Yeah, he floats. Yeah, he's hollow on the inside. All right, well, your orange soda is ready. I think I need to talk with her about her bath bomb obsession. Oh, okay, I dropped it. Never mind. I guess we're not gonna do that one. It's dead. You'll never know what it is. It has been saved. We have figure. Now, I've actually seen these before. At Yamacon, there is a vendor there, who's there pretty much every year. Dark Moon Cards and Games. They're one of my favorite vendors. They actually have these things pretty much every year, although I don't usually pick them up. Okay, this is not the easiest to open. Why don't I get the freaking knife back out? And we have the fish. These weird, ugly fossil combination things that they did in Sword and Shield. I never bothered to know what their names are. I just don't care. I wouldn't say I hate them. I would say that I don't think about them, which is probably more devastating. And we have a higher quality one of them. So yeah, they come in different boxes. Yes, the Karatami. And these larger boxes tend to be not only larger, but a higher quality. Flip that open, those two flaps. We are now 3 flaps in, then we have a 4th flap. Then we gotta pull that out. Hey look, more flaps. One of which requires cutting. So now we have to cut that flap. So then we can lift that flap. We can pull this out. Hey, look, flaps. Also this rod thing. And there he is. There's our boy. Now finally free from the confines of all of his flaps. And it looks like this little base is pretty simple. I'm a big fan of when they can get figures to stand up without the need for a base, but hey, at least they thought it through. So we've done, I think, 2 of these before. We had a Charizard and a Pikachu that were like this. They're terastallized and they're like, you know, like a see-through plastic. It's cool. Welcome to the party, Armorogue. Oh, we fell. Oh, come on. What's the point in the stand if you're not going to stand? He's definitely going to be one of those guys that falls over all the time. But, awesome. She completed the set. The downside is I have more opening to do. And ghost type, Swirl Edge. Oh, God. Yeah, on those pointy feet definitely need a stand. Yeah, I mean, probably the cooler one, you have to admit. I still like Armorogue, but man, I've kind of fallen for this one. The stand at least looks more robust. Oh God, it's a 2-part stand. Oh, it splits in half. That's annoying. Honestly, your best bet is to glue the 2 halves together. But yeah, there it is. 2 packs. Push the cards down, flip it over, cut off the base, because I just find Japanese packs far easier to open and less likely to damage the cards if you just use scissors. Because they still do that long stem thing with like the hefty crimp on it, and I don't like it. 1 card to the front, and we have the Snorlax, Tangrowth, Frogadier, oh, there's our Hishiwi and Growlithe, and the Love Ball. And next pack, come on, we got some more chances for pulls, but I would like to get some more here. Give us a win from this set with our Blood Moon Ursaluna. So, 1 to the front, we have the Glaceon, Monferno, Corphish, Old Man, and Monkey. Another weird thing. What am What am I looking at? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah. It is an ice cream maker. So, here it is. Yeah, I have, when I was growing up, I did do the whole making homemade ice cream thing. I didn't do it with a yo-yo design, so I suppose that's new to me. Okay, so it is actually very small. I had to figure out how to open it. That's the entire reservoir. You can actually see where the back of the reservoir ends. That's just plastic. There's no getting in that. But yep, there's like the metal bowl. Then this is the lid for it, which I guess just kind of sits flat like that. And then, yeah, this you have to just put on and kind of give it a twist to get it locked back in place. Then here's the yo-yo device. All right, there it is. It's attached. Look, it do a yo-yo. It's just like a rubber thing you put through it, and then you can, like, put this end on your finger, and bam. Yeah, if you don't know that to do, like, the homemade ice cream thing, you have to, like, shake the hell out of it. And that's kind of what, you know, the idea is like, oh, we'll make it more fun for kids, and then they have, like, a little bowl of ice cream to eat. It also comes with a spoon. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be taking the time to do that one for the video, but if I decide to, here it is. Oh, we have one more of these. This one being in a much larger box. So let's get it spliced open. Okay, that one was not easy to free from its prison, but we have the fighting Terratype, because of course he had to go fighting Maynard's Koraidon. Yeah, fighting Terratype, Koraidon. I'm gonna finish the sentence already. Yeah, just another one of these clear figures. On the upside, no stand required. He's got a tail. It kinda stains him already. Koraidon is easily my favorite of the two, but when it comes to the TCG, man, I just love, I love me some Miraidon deck. But, I mean, in the game, like, Koraidon, I mean, he has so much more personality. Miraidon is just stiff. Like, I did like Miraidon more when they were, like, first announced and all of that, and then I actually started playing through Scarlet, and I'm like, ooh, never mind, I like this boy. The Fighting Alouette, I believe. The Primeape, Wingull, Bramblin, and we have the Copperaja EX. Neat. And then our next Ice Ferret pack. Gotta do a bit of a splice. I know someone's gonna correct me, that's why I always have to point out, whenever I say Ice Ferret, I know it's not supposed to be a ferret, but God, it looks like one. Anyways, we have Energy, I don't know which one that is. Marl, Dog, Water Spider, and another EX. Cool. We have the Slowbro, or Slowking. Not bad. We're down to only a couple things left, and this time, we got these little terrariums, which I've actually done before. Hopefully this is like a different set. Yes, none of these are ones that I own, so this is a different series of these terrariums. Obviously, we're going to aim for the Psyduck, because that is my fiance's favorite. I do like that Trapinch, though, like in the sand. That's pretty cool. Munchlax, I want to complain, and Slowpoke is also another one of her favorites, so also wouldn't be bad to get that. So if we can get the Slowpoke or the Psyduck, she will be happy. It's a thing! That's what they said when I was born. Hey, we got the Psyduck. Like I said, remint, sometimes you get really small things that are easy to lose. Alright, this one seems real dang simple. This little berry thing slots in right there on this grass piece. Then, big ol' hole in the stump. Go. Oh, there's actually... Ooh, okay, that's the right direction. Bam. Oh, I get it. He's trying to get to the apple. It's not a berry. It's an apple that fell. And he's... Yeah, I like that. He's struggling to get the apple. So then, it goes inside of there. And this top clicks in place. Well, okay, it's really... Listen to that. I want to say it really clicks. Yeah, okay, not bad. Well, I'm sure she will be happy. That is actually hilarious. Oh, okay, I thought she got two of that one, because she wanted a chance to get the Psyduck, or the other. No, she actually did two different series. So we have a Snorlax, a Skitty, the Pinchurin, then Pikachu, a Spidna, the Wooloo, and the Gulpin. I would like the Wooloo, that's not bad. I'm probably gonna aim for that Snorlax, though. Although I'm always a sucker for things with water. And we have the Gulpin. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? The water's not gonna be that deep right at the shore. Ooh, the water feels weird. That's a weird material. I don't have a good way to explain it. Oh no, it's one of these. Some of these little terrarium things kind of suck, because there's nothing to actually hold the Pokemon in place. You just kind of set him there and hope that he stays while being stored inside of a round object on a round platform. Okay, of all things to move, it was actually the thing that does insert that fell out. What do you know? But yeah, if these things ever get, like, turned off that small base that they have, it just throws them through a loop. And, like, trying to show them on camera, they're just gonna kind of do that. Yeah, not the biggest fan, but doesn't look too bad. Alright, so we are down to our last 2 packs, and then we are down to our last item. I don't know what it is, because it's still sealed in bubble wrap, but the fact that it is a box sealed in bubble wrap, I'm assuming it might be a more neat thing. I guess we'll find out. Let's get our last 2 packs out of the way. We'll get to our last item, we'll do our bonus card of the day, and then you guys can move on with your day. So, we have the skateboard. Well, if we would have gotten something out of that long would have stopped, but nope, it just kept going. See what you made me do, Pokemon Company? See what you make me do to my audience? We do 1 to the front. And a Sizzlipede, Cinescourge, Crocodile, Hoot Hoot, Siliois, and Whimsicott. So, our last item, sealed in its wrap. Oh, you fell. Wow, okay, I figured you would be the one to go. Oh, okay, the base split in half. You get to lay there now. Think about what you did. Ooh. Oh, another glass. Well, I guess we needed more drinkware. Ooh, that feels funky. Okay, come on. She can't keep getting the Absol things. Absol, Frostlass, and the Aeola Ninetales, along with the Frostmoth back there. Oh, we have a Bergmite, Frigibax, Glaceon, Hisuian, Zora, Aeolan, Vulpix. Okay, kind of neat. We know what side goes in front, though. Yeah, this feels weird because it is weird. It's that double-layered glass. Like, see how thick the difference is between my fingies here? It has that, like, empty compartment, which kind of gives it that bottom, and then the inside is completely round all the way throughout. But even to the top, that glass is double-walled up until it hits this rim right here. I know there's, like, an upside to double-walled. I think the idea is that can actually keep things colder. I know the water bottle that I use when I go to work, it's a big boy. I actually thought I had it in this room, I don't. It's double-walled, and it's for the sake of insulation, but that's not made out of glass. So I don't know if this is double-walled for that reason. I don't know if that effect works with glass. I have to assume it does, but I don't know. Either way, pretty neat. It feels extremely fragile. I want to point that out. Compared to those 2 back there, this is, like, very light. This glass feels thin. I feel like if I squeeze with just these 2 fingers, I can break through it. Like, I assume I can't, but I'm not going to try. And bam. You can go in there. Are you Dracovish? Is that you? Was that your name, Dracovish? You can go in the cup. And you can go in that cup. And my knife can go in this cup. And my copy of Donkey Kong for the ColecoVision can go in the back. Anyways, it is now time for the bonus card of the day. So we're going to pull from the back, as we always do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Explanation is down there. Probably already pulled up. Don't feel a price or anything on here. Let's pull the card out, and we are playing Guess the Year. Got some whitening in all of the corners, and a little bit along the side there, along with the top here. So, probably a bit older. I hope this card isn't new to have that much whitening already. It's not terrible. Oh my god, well, I ruined it for myself. Well, Guess the Year's out of the way. I didn't know the exact year of it, but this is from 2016. This is from the Pokemon 151. The, Imakuni? Is that how you pronounce that? Imakuni? Imakuni is the duo? Yeah, it's a rather special card that they decided to reprint. I don't have much to say. I would happily have, like, the original one of these, which I think might have been Japan only, I assume. It was like a promo of some kind. Oh, I'd say one Evolutions. But yeah, it's a card that I never got from Evolutions, so I definitely had to pick it up. It's one of the wackier cards from the Pokemon TCG history. So, we'll put it back in its sleeve. So again, I have no idea what she paid for all the things in this. I have to assume this was not a cheap video. But, now that I have finally filmed this, I can actually go check out Sugoi Mart. This isn't a sponsorship, by the way. I should point that out because I mentioned the name a lot in the beginning, and now I just put that thing back there, and now it feels like a sponsorship. It's not. I don't have any sponsors. Although I have had people reach out. But this video is going on for way too long, and I don't have the time to talk about that here. So if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all of that fun stuff. Here in the center, I'm going to have a link for my community Discord. You can go in there, and you can, at Raises Titan, that is my fiance, and you could either choose to thank her for this video, or you can help her, you can help me combat her apparently bath bomb addiction that I didn't know about. But also, on this side of the screen, I'm gonna have, I guess I'll do one of my AliExpress videos, because we mentioned that, and they're kind of similar. Those are really fun videos to do. And on this side, I'm gonna have a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos if you feel like binging. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.